Welcome back, guys. Here we are discussing the Canny Object Detection. Often we need to pre-process images in order to improve our final result, and in the case of extracting contours from individual objects in an image, and it is often handy to first detect and accentuate the edges within an image. Canny Edges is one type of the edge detection algorithm that works quite well to help create better separation of objects within the image. Generally speaking, the edge detection algorithms look at the rate of speed at which the color changes across the image. Canny Edges is a specific form of that algorithm that creates a single pixel wide line at the key high gradient area in the image. This can help break up the object if there was an overlap in our segmentation process. Let's take a look at how we can use Canny Edges. Imagine the goal here is to try to segment out each individual tomato. If we are running a threshold, we may run into an issue where the different tomatoes get blobbed together as one of the objects. So now let's move to towards the coding and quickly doing a threshold. So just we need to do that is just create a HSV and use the cv2.cv T capital CLOR CVT color and pass the image cv2.color capital color underscore BGR to HSV. And then here we just needs to find the resolution and threshold here, cv2.threshold, and we are just passing the HSV colon, comma, colon, and 0. And basically then we will give a threshold value of the 225 to it, and then maximum size of pixels to 55 in the image, and we will give the type of the cv2.thresh underscore binary underscore inverse, and just we need to create what we need to create here, just cv2 dot weight key and 0, and then cv2 dot destroy all windows. So here we go, and just see and run to cv2 dot mshow, and here the trash, and here the pass the trash. So here we go, just we need to see and run this code. If you see here, this is the trash, and just if we see here the simple threshold, the job of extracting out the tomatoes, but it's actually looks like it has the combined the large 3 tomatoes in the foreground. I would like to show you here the image. So here that is the original image, and if you see here the threshold image, how it looks like. So let's move forward and then try to create the edges. Here we have the built-in function, the Canny, and we need to pass the image and pass the value of 100 and 70. Basically, this is the original image typing, and the 170 for the lower and the upper limit of the threshold of the edges. So now just we need to show this image cv2.mshow, and here if we show this Canny and pass this edges, and then run this code again and then see the results. If you see here, if we see go back our so, and then here we can see have lot more detail about the edges and the Canny image edges. If you see here how the edges defined and etched. And also it took like at the tomato on the left hand threshold image, you can see it's joined together with other tomatoes, but the lines and the Canny images, which is separating it here, the overlapping, and just here it is separating every image, and it would actually break those up into the separate objects. This is just one many use cases of Canny images, and in general edge detection algorithm you can find many more. Thank you. I'll be back with next lecture.